Hey, Daddy! Hey, Daddy! Hey, Daddy!
What do you want, Jeffy?
I'm bored!
Well, go do your chores.
Chores can lick my butt.
We'll go to bed.
Go to bed can lick my butt.
If you say lick my butt one more time, you're grounded.
Getting grounded can
Say it.
lick my honey hole, also known as my butt.
Jeffy, go do your chores.
What do you want me to do?
Go mop.
What is go mop?
That's a mop, Jeffy.
What am I supposed to do with that? It looks like a witch's broom.
You get this white part wet, and then you grab the stick and you...
Marvin, you're not explaining it really well. Jeffy, you take the mop and you dunk it in a bucket filled with soap and water and you clean the floors with it.
I don't understand this game.
It's not a game, Jeffy. It's chores and it's cleaning, so go do it.
Well, how do I get points?
You don't get points. You just do it. So look, take it and go mop.
All right, I'll try.
So look, it's going to take them a couple days to figure it out, and then we'll have a lot of peace and quiet and we can watch movies. What the fuck? Stefan! What the fuck are you doing?
I'm mopping.
Fucking doofus!
They call me a Tar Bee.
You are Tar Bee! Who the f tries to mop a couch?
You didn't explain the rules.
There are no rules, but you somehow f it up!
Marvin!
Look, go to bed, Jeffy!
I can't go to bed yet without a bedtime story.
You want a bedtime story? Once upon a time, there was this f***ing kid born with half a brain named Jeffy, and he f***ed everything up!
You're talking about me.
Marvin! Go tell him a real bedtime story!
I did!
Marvin!
Look at this! Hey, Jeffy.
I'm sorry, Daddy. My brain tells me to listen, but sometimes I don't want to.
I don't think you want to ever, Jeffy. I think you do that on purpose.
Tell me a bedtime story.
Okay, you want to hear a bedtime story?
Yeah, but don't make it scary, because scary stories give me the runs and I shit the bed and throw up and piss and cry.
You do that every night without a bedtime story, Jeffy.
Yep.
All right, so let me tell you a bedtime story, and I'll make sure it's not scary for you so you can sleep good. So once upon a time, there was this serial killer.
Did he eat Fruit Loops?
No, he killed a bunch of people. And his name was the Window Knock Murderer.
The Window Knock Murderer?
Yeah, because he would go to people's houses and knock on their windows.
Why wouldn't he knock on the front door?
Because he did the windows. I don't know. He just knocked on windows. And when people would hear a knocking sound coming from their windows, they'd go check it out.
What was it?
It was fucking him. And they would open their window.
Why would they open the window for a stranger? They didn't even know who he is.
Because he looked like a nice guy. And he would ask to use their cell phone. And they would say, hold on, let me go get it. You're screaming at parts that's not even... So when they would go to grab their cell phone, the guy would come into their room. Not gonna scream at that. Okay, so they would come back with their cell phone. And then the Window Knock Murderer, he would murder them! And then he'd leave out the window! And then he'd close the window! And then he'd get in his car! And then he'd drive away! And then after that, I don't really know what he did, but no one ever caught him because he never left any evidence, because he would willingly be let in through the window, so he'd leave through the window and there was no breaking and entering.
Well, how do you know about the story?
Well, because there was a survivor that got away and told everyone what the guy tried to do to them, and then the cops started putting together that there may be this guy out there that did this, and so if you ever hear a knock at your window, it's probably the Window Knock Murderer.
Oh. I have to shit.
Were you not listening to... Good night, Jeffy.
All right, Marvin, I tried drawing it up as much as I could. Did you tell Jeffy his bedtime story?
Yeah, I told him a scary story so he'd have trouble sleeping.
Marvin, why would you do that?
To get payback for what he did on the couch.
But now he's gonna have nightmares.
I'm gonna have nightmares for what he did to the couch, making it all wet with the mop.
Marvin, that's just mean.
Listen, I need your help making a joke on Jeffy.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull a prank on him, so I need you to come hold the ladder.
What?
Yeah, just come with me. Look, it's gonna be really funny. Jeffy's gonna think it's funny. Come here. Ooh, it's gonna be so funny.
Marvin, what are you doing? What is this?
I'm gonna climb up the ladder. I'm gonna knock on Jeffy's window to scare him.
Marvin, that's mean.
It's not mean. It's a prank, and he's gonna laugh when he realizes it's a joke.
I don't think he's gonna laugh. I think he's gonna be scared.
He's gonna be scared until he realizes it's a prank. Look, just hold the ladder so I don't fall.
Fine.
Jeffy, the Window Knock Murderer's here.
What was that? Someone's knocking at my window! What was the name of that guy that my daddy told me a story about?
The Window Knock Murderer.
window knock murderer is knocking on my window!
Jeffy was someone. What the f are you doing?
I'm doing my chores so the window knock murderer doesn't get me!
He doesn't exist!
Well, then you tell me who was knocking on my window!
Jeffy, it was Marvin!
Nope, it was the real window knock murderer. He's gonna kill you for doing this stupid shit.
Well, good, because I already called the cops!
What? He called the cops? Stop that!
Hey there, somebody call the cops? Whoa, what happened here? Did the couch mopping bandit rob you guys?
The couch mopping bandit?
Yeah, you know, he breaks into your house wielding a mop and he mops your couch, and once your couch is all wet, he robs you. Is that what happened here?
No, shithead over there
That's me.
decided to mop the couch twice.
Oh, well, that's silly. So who called the cops?
I did, because the window knock murderer was at my window. Knocking.
Officer, just don't listen to him. It's a made-up
The
name.
window knock murderer strikes again, huh? We've been looking for that bastard for years.
The window knock murderer is not real.
Well, yes, he is. Haven't you heard of him? He knocks on people's windows, asks for a phone, and then he comes in, kills somebody, and then he leaves, closes the window, and leaves without a trace.
I made that story up.
Well, no, he's a real guy, but he usually kills people in Seattle. It's weird that he'd be in Florida.
And he even announced his name at the window.
Yeah, he does usually announce his presence.
Well, I would just not waste your time with this story.
No. We take all window knock murderer sightings very seriously, so I'm gonna look around for some clues. Jeffy, can you show me the window you heard the knock at?
Yeah, right this way.
Marvin, you need to tell them the truth.
No, I'm in too deep. Listen, the cop's not gonna find anything and he's gonna leave. Just shh.
All right, officer, this is the window.
Can you stop?
I'm sorry, it's just such a fun noise and I have ADHD, but that doesn't really help me. I guess I could try to get some fingerprints off the window, but if you were knocking, you wouldn't have any fingerprints, it would just be knuckle prints, and you can't really get a knuckle print. Unless you check my ex-wife's vag, then you could get a whole fist print. Yeah, guys just like to punch it as hard as they can. It's like one of those arcade machines, but you don't even have to pay for this one because it's free. I don't even know what she gets out of it. It's like a speed bag, just... Yeah. Anyway, enough about how much of a whore my ex-wife is. I should probably look for some evidence, but it's kind of hard with these blinds down. And I'm not even going to try to lift them up, because when I do, it doesn't work. I just pull the cord, and then one side goes up, and the other side doesn't go up, so I have to put it back down, and then I got to try again, and then it doesn't even stay there, so I'm not even going to embarrass myself that way. I guess I could go outside and look for footprints on the roof. Well, Marvin, what do we have here?
Listen, I can explain the ladder.
Flowers, but not just any flowers, Marvin. Schlumbergera truncata, otherwise known as the false Christmas cactus. It's a species of plant in the family Cacticae that's endemic to a small area of coastal mountains in southern Brazil where its natural habitats are subtropical or tropical moist forests, but I'm sure you already knew that because it's in your front yard.
I actually did not know that.
Well, then maybe you should pay more attention to what's in your front yard, Marvin, like that ladder, for example. What? A ladder? Marvin, is this ladder always here?
No, I've never seen this ladder in my entire life.
Well, that means the window knock murderer finally made a mistake. I could probably get some fingerprints off this ladder.
Well, what if he didn't use his hands to climb it?
Well, it'd be really fucking impressive if he just walked his ass up this ladder without his hands, Marvin. Not to mention dangerous. And he'd have to be a pretty cocky motherfucker to be like, these hands aren't for climbing, they're just for knocking and killing. And how do you even get down, Marvin? Did he just jump down like a superhero?
No, maybe he walked down on like stairs.
Marvin, that's bullshit and you know it.
Listen, I don't want you to get fingerprints off the ladder because it's my ladder and I climbed it and I knocked on the window.
A confession. Marvin, when's the last time you were in Seattle?
Listen, I'm not the window knock murderer. I made up the entire story to try to scare Jeffy, and I put the ladder here. I went up there, I knocked on the window to scare him, and it just so happened it's a real story.
Marvin, that's impossible. There's no way you made up a story that just so happened to be real.
It actually happened that way, I promise.
Yeah, tell it to the judge. You're under arrest. But my handcuffs are upstairs. We're gonna have to go back up there. Come on. All right, Marvin, tell your wife what you did.
What did you do?
I'm getting arrested for climbing up that ladder and knocking on Jeffy's window.
Oh, I already knew he did that. I saw him do it.
An accomplice! You're under arrest too!
Wait, that's not my fault. I tried to stop him.
Yeah. You can also tell it to the judge. Man, 2 arrests in one night. Looks like someone's getting a gold sticker. And it's gonna be me. And I can also add Schlumbergera truncata to my flower bingo card, so that's fun. So let's go to the cop car. Wait. Do you guys hear that? That sounds like knocking on a window. But Marvin, if you're here, that means who's knocking at the window?
Well, we have to go see who it is.
To the window!
To the wall!
To the wall!
To the sweat drops down my balls!
Oh, steep motherfucker. But no, really, we should check the window. I'm pretty scared. All right, let's find out who the window knock murderer really is. Oh, I hate these fucking things. God damn it. Got the wrong side. Gotta pull it back down, and we can try again with it. Damn it, it's just one side. How do I...
Pull the thing.
Oh, thank you. That's very helpful. I hadn't thought of that.
No, but like pull it the other way.
What do you mean the other way? I'm pulling it the only way I know how to pull it. It's fucking... It doesn't... God damn it, it just keeps getting...
He's still knocking.
I know, I will be there in a second. I'm sorry, I'm no good at this shit. This is...
Pull really hard.
Okay. Okay, got a little bit there. It's not
keep
fucking going anymore. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care who the winner not murderer is. I don't give a shit.